Okay, let's start. My objective today is to train my English reading. Let's start. This is an article talking about the new fever in the United States. Just now, the people up there are buying a lot of bikes, and this article will show how this is happening. The title is "The New Toilet Paper: Bikers Are Flying Off Shelves Over Helmet Tops" by Matt McFarlane, CNN Business. And okay, Washington D.C. Eric Ajario, owner of the Urban Bicycle Gallery in Houston, Texas, has watched the pandemic transform his shop in a way most businesses can only dream of. Bicycles are selling before he has time to assemble them for display. Atayde said he'd matched his 2009 sales by the start of May. He's had to hire new employees to meet demand and wasn't take a day off since February. Atayde said he'd given raise and started buying lunch for his stressed staff. As, an, as unemployment reaches record levels and small businesses struggle to survive, bike shops have been an exception. They thrive whether they're in cardamom cities like Houston and Los Angeles or more traditional biking areas like Portland, Oregon, New York, and Washington City. Keeping enough bikes in stock and finishing repairs in a timely manner has become a challenge. Customers are being turned away in some cases. A recent survey from National Bicycle Dealers Association found that 83% of shops are concerned about their inventory levels. Bike manufacturers are struggling to keep up. Now, we're usually a pretty slow, chilled shop, as I said. Now the phone doesn't stop ringing. My guys get overwhelmed. They totally get it. And I totally get it. New customers are looking for ways to be active and outdoors. But shop owners say that the closing of gyms and yoga studios during the pandemic has contributed. Others say, others say customers are looking for a commuting alternative to public transportation. Social spacing is easiest on individual modes of transportation, like cars and bikes. In March 2020, U.S. cycle sales increased 39% when compared with March 2019, according to NPD Group, which tracks retail sales. Bikes are like the new toilet paper, as I said. If it's available, buy it. Garfield Cooper, owner of St. Cloud Bicycle Company in Jacksonville, Florida, has extra mechanics working to try to keep up with a repair backlog. Repairs that are usually done in 24 hours now require up to a month. Cooper, like Atahid, said he hadn't had a day off since February. While his sales usually declines in the summer months with increased heat and humidity, Cooper said he hasn't seen a lag in a business year. It's been a long time since the bicycle has been important to the American people, Cooper said. It's so cool there is this interest in bike riding. He's struggling to keep things like bike seats and helmets in stock. Cooper said he's regularly calling other shops to find parts he needs to repair. Robert Keating, who owns a triathlon lab outside Los Angeles, said he's never seen anything like the current bicycle boom in the 37 years he's worked in bike shops. He's shifted his shop from a focus on high-end bicycles to affordable bikes that people are likely to ride in their neighborhood. Beach cruisers have been especially popular, he said. Some people are saying it's such a joy to be back on my bike. I can't believe I ditched it for so long, Kim said. Some people said, I can't believe how hard it is to ride. I'm going to buy my strength back up. Bike shop owners are also wondering how long the current boom will last. Some say customers were more interested in bike because with less car traffic, roads feel safer. Their interest may wane as traffic returns. But some cities have begun to relocate street space to bike lanes, which could lead to more bikings for in long in the long term. Roughly 400 miles of protected bike lanes have been built in USA in the last decade, according to advocacy group People for Bikes. Phil Koopman, owner of Bicycle Space in Washington, D.C., compared the current bicycle boom to 1999, when many people bought computer to prepare for Epsilon 2K. Then those companies didn't sell a lot of computers for a few years because everyone already had one. 2%. That is the big question. Is this a one-time thing or is it something sustainable? So this is the article. How can we learn about this article? United States, due the pandemics, the people mm, realize that it's better realize that the importance of use non motor moved ways to transportation ways of transportation. They have lookouts. They have see the ways to move inside the city using vehicles that allow them to keep secure distance, safe distance between between them and other persons. So I, 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 I think that this is the first reason to people buy more bikes right now. I think that here in Brazil, it's happened the same in some cases. For but here for two reasons. First, to allow the people uh, keeping working during the pandemic, and the second reason is because the athletes that ride bikes regularly eh, need to stay home, but need to stay active even in the pandemic. It's the reason here to increase of the bike shops boom of sales. It's the reason. This is the record. I think that you are can understand that I have said that I have read this in this article. Okay, bye.